the Gunnaz Podcast.
Alright, people, we're back again for another episode of the Gunnaz Podcast Champions League edition. Now, people, today's a wonderful day. Under the lights, the rain. It was a fairy tale for us young Gunners. Because we have a team in the Premier or in the Champions League. 6 years now, 2017. I think March 2017 under Arsene Wenger was the
last match was a 5-1 battering as well.
Right. And guess who opened the scoring today?
The star boy.
It's almost a fairy tale.
Yeah, bro.
So,
Star boy.
That's the small introduction to our bigger picture. But I am Dylan, and this is my co-host, Rellet or Dicanio, whatever you want. And we're going to try and chop up what happened today with Arsenal 4 PSV. Dicanio?
Yeah, bro. It was such a smooth game. It was just exactly what we wanted. So, like in the previous video, like the prediction video, we spoke about beating Everton, coming here, scoring early goals, resting players. It was a fairy tale that Saka scored.
Yep.
Trust him. A brilliant masterclass, bro. I'm going to get a jersey. Trossard's name, bro. Like, he's literally my favorite player. I don't feel good for no other player like how I feel good for Trossard, bro. So, it's weird, but me I go get that Trossard jersey.
Bro, any player, I support it.
Yo, so, fam, it was just so good to see Jesus scoring. Jesus on fire too, bro, dribbling. Yeah, the man is just, I love Eddie, but when Jesus plays, it's just a different level, bro. And who was the next scorer? Odegaard in the second half. When I saw him,
yes, from kind of push it, you know?
Press it. Yes, if I would see that, bro, I just know say a back dance. We just know, bro. Just
go curl around the net.
Bro, and the way how it sound when it's slapping at the net too, you know, bro. Swoosh! Bro, I think it reminded me of the Newcastle goal. It's becoming a signature for him, that type of goal. Also against Tottenham, we're going to talk about. He scored away a goal just like that.
United.
He has that one. Yeah, he has that one in his locker. So, bro, just a wonderful day. Could not have gone any better. Exactly what we wanted. So now we just have to finish off this period strong. We'll talk about Spurs later, but yeah, bro.
I think the one thing I wanted to add was that I'm seeing a lot because I tried to watch the AFTV videos since we're doing this one a little bit later, and like Michael's press conference. But I was very confused about why, you know, a lot of the AFTV members were saying that we need to calm down. I think that narrative needs to be stopped because it's just foolishness. Like, allow Mikel and the players to do that. Like, they're not seeing your messages. Be happy, my friends. Like, I think that to me was so dead. And it was really annoying, to be honest with you. Hearing them saying, oh, it's just one game, I'll be happy in the semifinals. Like, come on.
Yeah, just call his name, bro. Just call his name.
I mean, Lee, like...
Bro, but he's right. I agree with him. Like, for us young fans.
Game back. It's our first game
but
back.
we shouldn't be happy with our first game back. No. We should always be here. So that's what he was trying to say.
But that's not the point.
Happy.
Though. That's not the point. The point of the matter is that we have not been here, and now we are back here and enjoy the moment. Like this is like we're freed from the shackles of what we were going through as a fan base. Like enjoy the moment, like Community Shield. Like when they were trying to downplay, oh, it's just a friendly. Enjoy it. You're a fan. You're a fan. This is not you being too reactive. It's your first game back in the Champions League. Just enjoy the moment. There's no. What is the point of being a fan if I'm going to keep that until the last day of the season? So I'm going to miss out on all 38 days that I could have been happy.
Yeah, that's true.
So I
But
think
Lee was happy, to be honest. He was just trying to remind us, hey, this is where we belong. So let's
and
not
I get that,
overreact.
I'm just saying, like, I needed to put in my piece, and I hope this video goes very viral and a lot of people see it. But like, as an Arsenal fan, I don't follow the narrative of not being happy. Like, we played our best football today, right? This was our best home performance in a long time. I have
Mhm.
not seen us play this way at home in probably, what was that, Forest? Against Forest when we gave them five? I
He-
haven't seen us play such fluid, controlled football in such a long time, and for that reason, that's why I'm just like, bro, like just fully take it in. Like when I heard the anthem play, I was like, yeah, I was pumped,
North London forever singing.
right? So I think for all of those reasons, like I just wanted to put that in here because it's just so important. Like it's not, none of it is being reactive.
Mm.
And as a fan, what is your purpose? Like being in the stadium, right? What are we supposed to do? Wait until goal score? Like what kind of fan are you? Like your purpose in life as a fan of a football club, of people that don't know you, is to be reactive and enjoy the moment. And I'll kind of leave it there.
Mhm.
But yeah,
So,
just a
uh,
great game. And yeah, anything else to add?
now we can just go into the player rating. But to be honest, it's gonna be hard today. Like even when I was doing the Gunnaz man of the match, all
Everybody.
you can do is guys. All right, even if we're just gonna go off of the stats, we have three players that got a goal and an assist. Odegaard goal assist, Saka goal assist, Trossard goal assist. And I was like, there, I found pictures for three of them, and I was like, sitting, and then I just inimini anymore, right? And I gave it to Saka. So, bro, this is. I remember sometimes when we used to can just look at a game and we could tell,
One
hey, yeah, one person. Or even going into games, like if Abba didn't score today, we wouldn't know where a goal would come from. If
Mm-hmm.
Abba didn't perform today, Arsenal for sure was going to be shit, right? So,
That's why you should.
be happy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but still, at the end of
Exactly.
the
Think
day,
about it. If we were as happy as we were in the FA Cup run,
mm,
imagine if you really enjoyed that.
mm,
When's the last time we've won a trophy after that? Like
two community shields.
I'm not bashing it, you know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
if you enjoyed the moment in that period, who is going
Mm,
to stop you? Like what? Our other friends? The celebration police?
yeah.
Like, so
So, yeah, bro. We can start with the player ratings now. Let's start off with this guy, Raya.
bro, you see how you said you want a trust shirt? Bro, bro, bro,
Uh,
this man, bro. I just is his, or I keep on saying it and I keep on bringing it back, people, and I'm sorry, but I'm not. The man is different, bro. Did you see the lawn cutter pass he did to Jesus on the
mhm.
ground? Brother, he's just, and I don't like this. Listen, this is the first day that I've been like really pissed at Arsenal fans. You know, not really pissed, but pissed. Brother, stop saying that Ryan never faced any challenges. Brother, did you see how far off his line he came to collect the ball sometimes, brother? That is understanding your box. Like
Even cutbacks.
master class. He didn't
Yeah, bro.
allow there to be a threat. That's a different level of performance.
Even cutbacks, bro. Like
He was
um,
alone.
catching, and that's another thing
The
as well that
deflection. You
Arteta.
remember the deflection?
Yeah, that's a good thing as well that Arteta and even the goalkeeper coach loves with him. They love goalkeepers that catch the ball instead of, not saying that it's not, but it's catching the ball and just having everything calm. It's just so. And this isn't even like an attack on Ramsey because he's still a young goalkeeper, right? 3 or 4 years younger than Raya. But Raya has that Emi Martinez type of thing to him in terms of where he's coming from and the things that he had to go through and where he is now. It just lets him like nothing can phase him. Emi Martinez wasn't playing football for years or wasn't playing at a high level for years. He got his chance with like 8 games in a row and he made it to a World Cup final and he was the calmest guy on the pitch. Even Messi wasn't as calm as him, right? So I think the process that Raya went through, going through the leagues, being in those shit leagues, having to prove himself, rising up and coming all the way up to the Prem, that's a very good thing to have as a goalkeeper, bro. And nothing phases him. Whereas he's from Spain, they are known for keeping the ball. That's why he's so good with the ball at his feet as well. When he pings those passes, it just looks, everything about him is just comforting. It's just, even when he catches the ball, and sometimes today he would hold the ball and he would walk around his box. He's not even rushed. He'll walk. It's like he'll just pick up a yellow card and don't care. At one point, I was like, bro, you have to let go the ball now, you know? Like, man,
no, it's not like he keeps it in his hands. He drops it and he just has it at his feet.
Yeah,
and he doesn't to press him.
Bro, it's just,
That's
I don't know.
Saying, brother. I said, I told you from the first time, you know, I told you from last week, you know, when I saw him play, I said, brother, this man is different, you know, brother. Like, I never really watched a man at Brentford like that, you know.
Mm.
But the moment I saw from the first time, like literally, the man got the ball and he controlled it with his chest and he bring it down. And I said, no, yo.
Right, at this point, I'm wondering if it's like a shiny new toy problem that we're having.
No,
because, alright, just listen to me. Remember, you just said to me the way how he fizzed the ball on the ground. We're talking about some little distribution things that we used to see with Ramsdale. Don't forget, Ramsdale used to be fizzing balls right to the feet of Abba, and he couldn't control it. Right to the feet of Odegaard on the ground as well. When he just came, when he was taking over Leno. And I think that's what Arteta is trying to get out of him again. Like, hey, you can still do this. You used to do this. So that's why he's brought in Raya. Someone he knows is good, is trusted, and who can wake up Ramsdale, basically. Because Ramsdale used to be doing these things, but for some reason...
I'm not saying no, but I'm just saying, like, Ramsdale never ever had that aura. Ramsdale
so when Ramsdale came in, you were acting exactly like what you're acting now.
No, because we had Leno. Like, it was a big step up. Right?
But the thing is, what I'm trying to say now is, we had Leno, Ramsdale came in, which was a big step up, but then Ramsdale went down. He wasn't doing the same things. So Ramsdale still has that potential. He still has it in him, but it might take Raya to unlock it.
I'm not saying no at all.
Mm.
I like Ramsdale, you know. But you know that I have always said that Ramsdale kind of looks shaky. This is not a today thing. Tell me I never said that before.
True, on a 2 games.
I remember when everybody was saying that I had an agenda against Ramsdale? You remember?
You have Raya mistakes. You can go and you can look at it. It's just 2 games. I don't hate Raya. He was excellent and I loved everything that I saw. But I just think that we're having some, as I said, some shiny new toys problems.
No, I'm just saying, like, just like how you like Trossard and you can't explain it. This is how much I like her. This is how much I like her. Like, I don't feel this passionate about any other player in the team right now.
Mm.
I'm just saying that based on the fact that you know that I will say when I'm wrong, right? And I can tell you that I have been saying from day that Ramsdale look, especially his first touch in tight areas, that him go lengths out the ball to Woy, right? You know that. But when Raya scans, brother, this man scans like a midfielder, right? And the man's aura gives it the vibes that, like, if Mikel tell him, oh, you're not playing today, it's like, okay. And the man go in training and do the same thing. Like, he just gives that vibes that makes me trust him. And for that reason, today, because of all the claim crosses, a clean sheet at home, right? I will personally give him a 9.
9. All right, cool. One
It won't
chipmunk.
be 10 because he never pull off no, cat save. But the way he claimed that ball and the way he distributed, and it's not, for me, it's not the distribution. It is just the calm, collected approach that my friend Aaron Ramsdale just does not have yet.
All right, cool.
Hear the
9.
word? Yet.
Yeah. And I have a name for every Arsenal player, like apart from their name. So Raya's new name is One Chipmunk. See? So, bro, the man literally just looks like a chipmunk, bro.
But he
Like,
collects everything in his pouch like a chipmunk, so I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
Alright, let's move on. Benjamin White.
Class. Even though the shithousery he did when he pulled on the man, that class. When he grabbed the guy's foot, that's I think.
He got a yellow card?
Huh? Yeah.
Was that when he got the yellow card? I didn't
Yeah.
see it. My stream chip out. When he came back on, I saw him that he got the yellow card, but I didn't see why.
No man, him pulled on a man, like pull him by him hand, pull him foot. Like I was like, bro, this man different, dog. Like aura. Same thing I'm telling you, bro. Aura. Benjamin White. And there was a run that he made for Saka. I saw the man start from half line. And the man made it to the touchline, dog, and went right back. And went, brother, his fitness is different. For that, 8. I give, but 8 kind of good. 8.5. It's a good game for me.
Saliba.
Aura. Just pure aura and cleaning up, clean sheets, spine of the team. 8.5, 9.
8.5. Alright. Gabriel.
Passion. Just passion. I think a game where you don't notice Gabriel means that he had an amazing game.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Him just putting in blocks, just decent, kick around the ball, distribute here, there, whatever. And he almost, as I said, my backline just feel like it's have an aura now. And today was the day that Gabriel the man looked like he was made for the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
So, for that reason, another 8.5.
Alright. Zinchenko.
He's just so class, bro. Like the body feints, the tech, the man just clean, but
Fully.
I don't know if I can give him as high as a rating as the other 3. I think I'd give him an 8.
Alright, cool. Let's pause here. I just looked into some stats, like while you were talking. Raya had 4 high claims in this game today. 4 high claims. And in the Manchester United match, Aaron Ramsdale had 0. Bro, I'm telling you, for me, it isn't really much about the passing out, because for us, the teams aren't really pressing us as high anymore. So it's not really about the distribution or the passing out. I think it's just that
the claims.
Catches. Ramsdale had 0 high claims versus Manchester United. Let me just go to Fulham. So in Fulham's match, Ramsdale had 0 high claims again.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling. It's just the confidence, bro, to just go and that's what I'm saying. That's the point I was trying to make. Is that the thing about Raya, right? Why this Raya and Ramsdale debate is going to be really skewed, and if you don't understand football to a higher level, you won't get it, because Raya does not create. The problem is solved before it can become a problem with Raya. Because De Jong, look at De Jong. De Jong has 12 goals already this season? And what is De Jong's thing? Heading, first touch and shoot.
That's why he played, to be honest. That's why Raya played.
Exactly.
And Arteta's right. He's literally doing this based on the team that he's playing against. Just continuing here. So against, who was the next team? The first game against Forest, right? He had 1 high claim. And the game against Palace, he had 0 again. So now let me go to Everton because Raya played against Everton.
And I'm sure he made a high claim in that game.
Let me see if Raya made 2 high claims. So
And
he
never
made
had much chances.
So he made 2 in the previous match and 4 in this match. And Ramsdale only made 1 in 4 matches.
See that? Like,
And it's not different opposition, like in terms of the way how teams are playing against us. Even Manchester United, I don't know if you remember, but fans were basically saying there wasn't much difference between how Manchester United came to the Emirates and played compared to how Forest came to the Emirates and played. It was the same thing. Sitting back, trying to get us on the counter, not much luck, crosses, stuff like that. And the chaos comes from when you don't claim. So, bro, that's the main reason. There's no convincing that's not the main reason.
but I completely agree with you, you know.
Yeah, bro.
120%. Thank you for finding the stat. But
Alright,
I think that rationalizes the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. So let's head over into the midfield now. Deckers.
Bro, that man, that brother is made for the Champions League. Definitely. 10,000% made for the Champions League, my age. Think another 8.59. Like, I don't think it's 9 yet, but like, just, yeah, popped up everywhere, running, taking the ball when he felt like it. Another clean performance.
Alright, man. Kai. What is it?
6.57.
Alright.
I think for me, I think Mikel said it in his press conference that he was just like, he's getting more confident in what I'm asking him to do, and he's going at the length of what I'm asking him to do, which must mean that he was like, and then he spoke about the fact that he wished he scored his shot, but that's okay because he still did what I asked him to do, right? So I think that's kind of like explaining that. I think he won the most ground duels, or he won the most duels in the game. I think he won 8. And overall, like the way he spun that midfielder from PSV, right? Yeah, I'm not looking at him through this goal scorer's lens. The way he held up the ball for Odegaard's goal, you know, he knew that he wasn't going to be able to beat the man on the run. So he just held it, kept his composure, passed it off. Yeah, I think he's just a player that's going up in confidence. His team is trying to trust him more. And yeah, like, I don't have nothing bad to say about him this game. Your thoughts?
Bro, for me, I'm not even picking on him, but like my dad and I were watching today, right? And we just feel sorry for him at this point, bro. Like, it's not even about cursing him. And I wouldn't say he had a horror show. No, he didn't have a horror show. But I just felt sorry for him because the whole team was firing and he was just meh.
Yeah, but I think he also affords the team to play well.
No, I don't say so. I wouldn't put it at that.
No, I don't think that he's the reason why. I just think he's one of the reasons that the whole team played well today. I don't think he didn't do anything bad.
Yeah, he didn't do anything bad. I would just say
he provided an option for all our Royal high ball.
He played his role, right? But he played his role, and I'm not bashing him, as I said. But we just want more from someone playing there. To be honest, when I'm seeing Vieira playing there, I know they're different players. I'm not comparing the way they play, right? But we just expect in that position to see a bit more. With Xhaka, it was a bit of feistiness, it was a bit of shithousery, it was a bit of leadership.
But he did that though.
Huh?
He was a little shithouse today.
Nah, bro, not in that type of way that I like.
Yeah, but
All right.
the past 5 games.
I think my main problem with him yet is he just doesn't look like an Arsenal player. I'm not saying he played bad. I'm not saying he had a bad game. But right now, just listen to me, bro. Right now, he just doesn't fit in like certain styles that we're used to. Listen, bro. Like certain styles that I'm used to, certain patterns that I'm used to. Like, you know, like when you're watching football, especially Arsenal, and it's like you see a player and like, yeah, I've seen this one before. Let's go. Do this right there, so do this, and then it reaches Havertz and it's like iffy. And it's not that play that he expected. Again, he didn't have a bad game. I'm not bashing him about playing bad or being bad, but he just hasn't fit in yet. That's okay because we're winning games. We're not unbeaten. We're still unbeaten, I should say. But it's just a bit meh when it comes to Havertz in the team, to be
I don't
honest.
think I can convince you yet, but I have hope.
All right, Martin.
9.
Solid.
Yeah,
Don't
not
give up.
just
Give
90
up.
minutes. He played 90, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 minutes. Captain's performance. He genuinely starting to gap to me the other players around him. He's starting to look. I mean, I think he is world class, but he's starting to have the look of and the aura of yeah, I am what Mikel's vision is. If you get what
He's
I
a,
mean?
yeah. He's a player that just suits in every single phase for me. No matter where he is on the pitch, he's in our box today, defending.
Defensively, he was sound.
Not just defensively, but like even in the box. You know, like if your back is to your own goal and you're in your box, a lot of people get panicky, right? And this guy, no matter if it's over to the corner flank or defending side, in our own box, in the middle of the pitch, dropping deep, high up, all over, bro. He just doesn't lose the ball. He rarely loses it. He's so confident, so comfortable. So, yeah, bro, I agree with that rating. Saka.
Whose goal did he assist?
Trossard's. He laid it on the plate. Trossard finished.
Yeah, but where was Trossard's goal scored?
Right on the edge of the D.
You know what? I feel like 9, 8.59.
All
I
right.
don't think he was as convincing as Odegaard's performance for me. Still, like he looks like he has some gears to go. I mean, I still think Odegaard has more gears to go, but I think Odegaard's gears to go are more, and this is a big statement, but I think it's more Ballon d'Or type gears that I think Odegaard will go up to.
Remember, Ballon d'Or, you have to perform for the country as well, so that one's kind
No,
of.
I think he could do it. I think he can do it.
All right.
I think he can bring them to. I mean, as I said, this is a big claim, but in terms of what he can do, player of the year, those types of things, like I think he is getting to that mold of who is the best in the Champions League type conversation.
All right.
So,
But also, I want to defend Saka here because a lot of people, bro, the guy has around 5 assists this season, right? So if you're just looking at it stats based, right? The guy is performing in the Premier League. He has 2 goals and 2 assists. And in 5 matches, overall FOPMAB rating of 8.2. In the Champions League today, he got a goal and an assist. So that's 3 goals, 3 assists in how much? 6 games. Bro, the guy is playing good. He's contributing. So I don't know what's the thing with Saka. What do they expect of him? Like, how much goals did he score last season?
I think the expectation is that we all want Saka to be our world beater. And the world beater is like, remember that the standards have been changed so drastically from thinking that a world beater is a Maris type player, you know, to being a Haaland. And I think everybody's seeing Saka in this mold that they want. Like, if he's not missing numbers, they don't want it.
And that's impossible.
But I don't think it's impossible for him, though.
In the Premier League,
maybe,
As
but
a winger,
as I said, like
remember Salah is one of the best. I will say this out there right now. Salah is one of the best right wingers to grace the Premier League.
I
If you
mean,
want
it's
to look
not
at
the best.
or the best, if you want to look at stats, right? So he is where the level is
But
at for Saka to either reach or surpass. And I'm telling you, for Salah, he would be pleased with himself with 3 goals and 3 assists in 6 games.
true.
So I'm just saying, stop. Look at the output. Look at what he's doing. He might not be beating a man once or twice in the game, but at the end of the day, when it matters, this guy's giving us a number. So get the hell off his case.
I don't. I'm genuinely not on his case, but I get
No, I'm
where you're
just saying
coming
to
from.
people out there,
Yeah,
like fans out
no,
there.
no, no. I agree. I just think I think people are just have, and especially it's England's star boy. They want him to be better than this Norwegian guy. You get what I mean? So I think from that regard, it's like I think England fans are just somewhat toxic, and you know.
Yeah, bro. So let's move on. Trossard, trust him.
I'll give you this one. I won't take the honor.
The guy played 58 minutes today. 58 minutes, and every touch was sublime. Like, bro, this guy has pace, you know. I don't know if you remember the match.
Acceleration.
I don't know if you it was against Fulham. Do you remember the game
The kick and
where
run.
kick and run? Bro, I didn't even know the man was so fast, bro, until we see what go against there. The man going on a different gear. His ball carrying, his ball striking. Bro, I honestly believe this guy's left foot is better than his right.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, every time the guy puts a ball on his left foot to cross it, it finds a man. And today I saw him try to cross the ball with his right foot twice and he missed it. Bro, I was like, bro, what? This guy is not right footed.
Bro, the man made Bella Kachab look like an idiot.
Bro,
like
right
hot
foot.
shit.
Bro, that's one thing. I don't know if you know this, but that's one thing I just admire with a footballer. You see, if a footballer uses both feet, I love playing and I love watching players that use both feet. That's why Cazorla was one of my most favorite players. Bro, I just wish I had reached those levels of using both feet. If my knee for kick where a ball with my left, alright, I can do it. If I have enough time on the ball, I can string one with my left. But just naturally, just being able to do it, having the mindset and just having it drilled in your mind that, hey, any foot it comes on, I'm going to do what's best in that situation and not what's best based on my abilities or what I can do or cannot do. Like, all right, my right foot is my stronger foot. So if the ball comes on my left, I'm going to control it, dress it, and kick it with my right. Bro, the guy is just different. I love Martinelli and I love Trossard. I wouldn't say Trossard. I don't love him so much to say, hey, he should be starting over Martinelli. But
Well, Martinelli finds back his hamstring for sure.
yeah, but
Or rushing.
still, bro, the guy is just class. I just love to see when he's on the field.
There's no rush for Martinelli to come back.
Not at all. Not at
Bro,
all.
give Martinelli a month off for all I care, bro. Like him, make Reese and cook. That's my
Yeah, bro. So yeah, I'd give him a 9 today. So yeah. Jesus.
I wish he scored the Kai Havertz chance, bro. I wish. Just for Kai, bro. But I think whole of play was great. The goal was good. But I think Jesus is one of the most annoying players to watch for me. Like, I think sometimes I look at him and I'm just like, bro, you have all the abilities to be like the best striker, the best player across a front three. And then sometimes I'm just kick with some easy goals and I'm just
His
like,
finishing messes it up, bro. Sometimes I wonder if in the moment, like because it's so natural for him to dribble and beat players, when the time comes for him to finish, maybe he thinks it's that natural that he should score. Because today he got like 2 chances, one on the left, one on the right. and it was a comfortable save for the keeper after he did so much. I think sometimes, and maybe he's too old right now for a change. Maybe he's just gonna be that player for the rest of his career. So if it was like say, yeah, if it was like Martinelli, like now is the best time to groom him. Just like with Saka, it's the best time to groom him, and you're seeing that the figures are going up every season. But for Jesus, I don't think it's something that he'll drastically improve on. His ball striking isn't good, and it shows. Strikers that don't score from outside of the box don't really strike the ball that well.
Right.
Jesus and Eddie have never scored. Eddie's career is young, but you can see him going on that trajectory.
I think Eddie could score from outside the box. Eddie's ball striking is definitely better than Jesus. When Jesus strike the ball, it's stink. Like,
unless it's instinctive, right?
Yeah.
But once he has time, sometimes it's But yeah, bro. Jesus rating
I think it's
8. All right.
yeah, because it like genuinely like I think I texted you. It was genuinely annoying for me to watch him. I was just like, bro, this guy. But anyways, we're starting this hashtag still. Ivan Tony in January. Please.
Yeah.
Bro, I was literally talking to a Man City fan. And I was like, Ivan Tony thoughts. He was like, if Arsenal gets Ivan Tony in December, he thinks we can win the league for sure.
Okay.
That's from a Man City fan, not from me. He got Villa anywhere he is, but yeah, bro.
This is what he said. I said to talk about the boy. Bro, I can imagine him walking into that dressing room, bro. Ivan. Alright. Let's run through the subs quickly. Tomiyasu and Nelson.
Tomiyasu had a really good performance. You know what? I never really realized that Zinchenko was off the field. Right? Like the way the man was collecting the ball and trading, I was like, he's
another two-footed player as well. Like he came on, played left back, and he used his left foot all the time. I love that. I just love two-footed players, but I don't know how to explain it.
Wait.
Huh?
Yeah. Japan.
Oh. Didn't realize that, but yeah, bro. I'll give him a standout 7. How about Nelson?
Brides.
Got an assist as well.
Yeah. Very good cameo. I feel like with Nelson, he's always knocking on the door. And if I don't want Martinelli to be injured, Just hear me out. Just rest Martinelli. Don't rush him back. Just give Nelson and Trossard some time to fight out the left wing. And let's do it that way. Because Nelson, bro, he came on. I want to see Nelson on the right a little bit. But bro, I was just so happy for him, bro. It's almost like written in the stars, bro. Almost written in the stars, but 7. No,
7.
8.
8. All right. So Smith Rowe and Fabio Vieira.
Bro, tell me how tall Smith Rowe is.
I would say he's around 6'1", 6 foot.
He's 6 feet tall.
Yeah, bro, he's tall, man. I realized it like from last year.
First season, Bro, I'm so ready, bro. I think what Mikel is doing, he's saving Smith Rowe, and he's slowly integrating him into the 8. I can see that Mikel is working with him, because when he came on, he didn't look disheartened. He never looked annoyed. I think him and Mikel have this understanding of what's going on for him.
And the comments after the game from Arteta was very, very welcoming for me, because I just thought he was not in his plans, and it was just like Arteta just kind of doing like what he did with those players. All of those other players that aren't really in his plans, just not giving them game time so they can just feel disheartened and leave. But his comments after the match, saying how happy he was for him, the reception he got, all of those little things, bro. I was like, all right, finally. Smith Rowe's time is gonna come soon. So
It's coming, bro. It's coming.
yeah.
And no rush this season. That's what I'm saying. We rush it last season. No
Mm,
rush this season.
true.
So
So
yeah,
yeah,
7 though. 7.
7 Vieira as well, 7 standard.
Yeah, I was happy to see him on the right wing. It's a
Mm.
welcome change for me. I'd love to see him start in the right wing at some point. See if him can cook. See if him can get some assists or something. But seeing Saka get rested was
Finally, true.
yeah.
Jorginho, I'll just give him a standard 7.
So,
Came on, does the right thing. So yeah, bro. We don't want to let this be too
Mikel
long.
Arteta,
Oh yeah, Mikel, coach.
9.5. I could almost give him the 10, bro. As in for the start of a Champions League season, the way he managed it, the press conferences.
I'll give him the 10, to be honest. Like, it was just
Yeah.
perfect. The week overall has been so perfect, bro. To be honest. So,
Like literally, like I don't know what else he could have done better.
could not have asked for any better, to be honest.
Good
The most
goalkeeping
convincing win.
decision.
The most convincing win so far in the Champions League.
Yeah, it was just for a way to announce yourself as I am now a Champions League manager. I have a Champions League team.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was excited, bro. I just there's nothing I can fault from him today. So,
Sure. 10. All right. So now we head to the weekend. This Sunday is the North London Derby, the game that both teams want to win, but both teams even more don't want to lose. Right? So, how are you feeling?
I'm a bit confused because like there's a part of me that's going to be like, Mikel is just going to treat it like another game and he's just going to say, yo, control the game and we just play. But this is the North London Derby at home. So I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. I think I'm in two minds because to me Spurs is a nothing side. The last time I played them at home, they were unbeaten again, and we beat them with under Conte, if you remember. So yeah, I'm very, very confused about how to feel about this one because I feel like this is going to be the best North London derby we've had in a long time.
Same. They haven't beaten us at home since November, in the Premier League, that is. Since November 20th, 2010.
Okay. Yeah, we're winning this. We'll have to win.
They've beaten us at home, but that was in
The cup.
the cup. It was a cup competition.
And Kane
That
scored.
doesn't count. That was AFL Cup in 2018.
Yeah, man. I think Kane scored, man.
That doesn't count. No, it was Son and Ali.
Oh, yes.
So apart from that, they haven't beaten us since 2010 at home. So, bro, for me, normally they like over the past 3-4 seasons they would come and they would sit deep. Because that was the nature of the coaches that they had. And for some reason it fell into our hands because we just had a better team with better quality. Now I'm predicting that they're going to come out, which also plays into our hands. So any which way they come and play, we are so strong now that I expect us to not lose just as a starter. But we should be winning because I love when teams come to the Emirates and play football. I can't tell the last time that a team, or maybe it's because it doesn't happen a lot, but the last time a team, because that's what PSV kind of did today as well. They came out and tried to play and they got annihilated. Yes, Spurs have more quality, but I don't think there are many teams out there that can come out and just play football against Arsenal and win. If you want to come out and play and have a high scoring game, okay, but we're going to score more than you, especially at home. So right now, I don't know. Maybe they might have to work some guzu to beat us, bro. Because I just
it's going to be. It depends on who starts in net. If Raya starts in net, my prediction is 3-0. But if it's no, never mind. Let me not get ahead of myself.
Derby.
3-1. 3-1. That's my prediction. Let me not get ahead of myself.
Haven't lost a game yet.
Yeah. 3-1.
Both of us going to the match unbeaten. So this is, let's hope that we can end their unbeaten streak.
Yeah.
Um,
We will. We're going to. You're normally confident. This one, I am confident. I fully believe. I think they've had too much time to prepare. I think this happened to us.
that can be a blocker.
Yeah, this happened to us
Big
with
blocker.
City.
It happened to us.
Yeah.
When you just have one game and you say, okay, I have a whole lot of time, I have a week to prepare. But as a footballer, you want to just be playing.
Yes.
And say, for example, it's worse when you lose a game as well, because you have one whole week to try and prove yourself, and it just takes one thing to let everything go wrong. And then what you prepared for one whole week is just gone back down, and it's like, so a lot of them are happy.
Mikel generally will struggle against a team that is unpredictable. I think we know what Spurs are going to turn up with on the weekend.
And he will have a plan B in case they want to go the other way. So
Exactly.
for me, it's a bit too simple. They're playing beautiful football, and yes, they'll beat the smaller teams, and they'll beat teams that don't have organization, right? But for us, if we are up for it, we're organized. I just don't see how they're going to win the match.
And the last time we played them, wasn't Holding the one at centre back?
I'm not even sure. But that Manchester United win.
He brought down Son.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't see Saliba getting
Exactly.
like,
I don't think Saliba played a game against him. Did he?
I
He
don't
played the home game?
Maybe, I don't think so, but I can't see Saliba and Rice losing out to
Exactly, bro.
like I
And that 2-0 win against Manchester United, it was a fluke. Manchester United had chances and they're shit. So if they manage to create chances and miss, imagine us. If Spurs want to play the exact same way, right?
Saka is going to cook. Trossard is going to be killing.
Pedro Porro is going to be on his knees, bro, begging. Trust. So pretty chance.
Bro, and then that fraud Romero, bro.
Wild man. He's an ex.
Bro, that
Really
man-
Argentina
fraud,
center off, bro. Him and Licha are the same thing.
Fraud.
Wild man.
So yeah, I think with that said, I can't see Richarlison scoring one and then it's actually offside and him take off his shirt and act like an idiot and then we come back and beat them. So I think 3-1 because it's a rivalry. Derby always, the other team always scoring Derby. You just so it go. But yeah, I think the harder part of this, you can give your prediction now or at the end, but you're predicted. Let's make a predicted 11.
Instead of going through everything, I would just say, so Zinchenko got arrested, Saka got arrested, Trossard got arrested. I would say the same team, barring Vieira in for Havertz and Raya keeps his spot for me.
Yes,
Bro, Raya.
that's all I'm listening for.
Raya again, bro. Raya keeps his spot, fam. So, that's it for the predicted 11. The same 11, Vieira in for Havertz, and Raya keeps his spot. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
100% agree. I could maybe say I wear like Tommy as plays, but I don't see. You know who didn't get minutes today? Kivior. That's odd.
I wouldn't say it's odd, but his time will come, bro. He'll definitely get it in the League Cup. I'm sure about that. And he'll definitely get it in FA Cup.
And he will probably get a Champions League game if we're...
Yeah, if we're comfortable. So minutes are there for him, bro. And it's up to him. He just needs to perform.
True.
Because one thing for sure is if you're performing, you're gonna play. Especially in that centre back area. Arteta he has no problem. You've seen it. He has no problem switching up that back line, putting Party at right back. So why not? If you're performing, if you're playing well, when you get your chance, you'll play. So yeah, I think we can wrap up here.
For sure.
That's it for this episode, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. And we are working on a whole lot of things, guys. So new content, more fun content. We're bringing in fans from different teams. And we have merch coming. We're working on merch. So yeah, just continue to watch, support, and yeah, bro. Any last words?
No, bro, just enjoy the moment. Arsenal fans, it's been 6 long years, and let's go kill Spurs. Kill that little cockerel.
That is it. All right, that's it. See you again, guys. Bye.
The Gunnaz Podcast.